A lot of people ask me, you know, Dakota, how did you do it? How did you manage to, you know, go from struggling in an MLM, working a full-time job, barely making it by and being able to pay your rent, let alone being able to do the things that you would like to do, to now only 2 months later doing exactly what you defined as your why? How is it that you set your intention 2 months ago without even having a sale, without ever having a lead, without having zero experience online, to now living that exact announcement, that exact intention that I'd set 2 months ago? September 24th, I sat down, I made a video of myself saying, I will be in Thailand December 1st. I will be there to celebrate my birthday, December 26th. I will have made $40,000 before the new year. And how is it, Dakota, that you are actually there and you're actually living that life that you set your intention on? Something that a lot of you don't understand, that there is no secret. There is no resources that I have had that you don't have. There is no secret thing no secret book that I went and read. There's no secret technique. There's no secret traffic that I had. Like I said, I had zero experience. I had zero leads. I had zero sales. But I did what it took. I went from struggling, barely being able to pay my rent, to now training Thai boxing twice a day, going to the beach whenever I desire, going to watch Thai boxing matches, going snorkeling, doing the things that I like to do, spending an hour on the computer a day, if that. That's it. It's because I set my intention and I did it. Alright? And a lot of you say, well, I can't do what it takes. There's no other options. Okay? And I could have said that exact same thing, but I didn't. You know what I did? I did exactly what it took. Sure, maybe some of you don't want to hear this. And I hope some of you aren't bankers, but you know what? I called my bank. I told them I was still working at a job that I got fired from a year ago. And I told them that I needed to increase the limit on my credit card so I could take a chance to complete this dream that I'd set. I took a chance that a lot of people aren't willing to take, and I'm now living the life that a lot of people aren't willing to put themselves in. They're not willing to go and do the things that they have to do. They want to see results before they take action, when they don't realize that they need to take action to see the results. Okay, so that's the secret for you that are out there looking for the secret. That's the secret. Alright? All you need to do is set your intention. Be clear on what it is that you would like. Be clear on what it is that you desire. Ever since I was a kid, I had a burning desire to travel. I had a burning desire to see the world, and not only for 2 weeks, and it be a faint memory a year down the road, but to live there for 2 months. Live as a local. Do what they do. What am I doing now? I'm here for 2 months. I'm training Thai boxing like the locals. I'm not going to all these hypey tourist spots because I only have 2 weeks. I'm checking out the things that the locals do. I'm interacting, and something that I had a burning desire as a kid is what I'm doing now. Alright? All you need to do is make the decision to do something, to get in, to get all in, and do it. Because if I'm 19 years old, and I'm retired, and sure, I'm not making $1 million a month, but if I'm making enough to travel the world and live wherever it is that I choose to live, what's the difference between me and you? What's saying that you can't go out there and do the exact same thing that I just did in 2 months? Why can't you do it in a month? Heck, if it took you 2 years to complete what I just did in 2 months, if it took you 2 years, would it be worth it? Would it be worth putting in the time, putting in the work to get to where you want to be? Whether that's being with your kids, whether that's being able to pick them up from school, whether that's being able to take your parents on a vacation, whether that's being able to travel the world by yourself and do what it is that you want to do. Would it be worth it? The only reason I'm telling you this, I'm not telling you this to share my story. I'm not telling you this because it's about me. It's not. It's about you. Okay? Are you tired of your life? Are you tired of waking up and going to the same job day after day? Because you know what? It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't. All you have to do is set your intention, choose clearly on what it is that you want to do, and let me do the rest for you. Leverage what I have already done. Follow the exact steps that I already have done. Okay? I have several people on my team that have joined me, followed my path, and are now succeeding in the exact same way that I have succeeded. Okay, I have Joe. You know, he likes to consider himself a snowboard bum from Whistler, Canada, who went from working the bar job, working actually 2 jobs, 1 full-time job, 1 part-time job, to now only working 1 job and making money online. The guy's made his first 7 sales in his first month. Never had experience online. Brandy, she's a single mother. You know, had the only money she had was welfare. You know, she has her own little side business that, you know, is obviously still not enough if she's still on welfare. But you know what? I helped her just generate her first sale ever and her first few hundred leads online. You know, 100 leads is something that you may not have perspective with. If you're in an MLM, imagine calling 100 people and have them interested in submitting their information to you. Right? And now she's doing that with ease. Okay, JC, another friend of mine who had joined, trusted me, and got his first sale and built himself a residual income online within his first few weeks. Alright? So, listen, it's not difficult. If I can do it, you know, an admitted technophobe, a person who knows very little about the internet, if I can do it, then you can too. I want to get across to you that set your intention and do what it takes. If a single mother who's on welfare can get all in, you know, commit to doing it and actually start achieving results, then I know you can too. Alright, so make the decision, get in, send me a message, and let's do this. Alright? Let's make the next success story you. Okay, because instead of me standing on this beautiful cliff of Thailand, watching the sunset, instead of it being about me and sharing my story and the few success stories that I've created, let's have it be you. You know, let's have me sharing your story. Let's have me, you know, doing an interview with you about your life, your story, how much you've changed, right? And that's not something that I can do for you. That's something that you have to make the decision to do, and I can help you get there. Whether you want to do it in 2 months or whether you want to do it in a year, I can help you get there. Okay? So click the link below. I don't know where the heck it is. Send me a message. I don't care. Let's do this. Alright? I'll talk to you later.